Heads up guys, I know it's a bit boring, but it has to be done. The Cold War normal missions as well. So I'm gonna try to do it as quickly as possible. So like one video for the Cold War NATO, one video for the Cold War VTU, WTO, for the normal mode, and then for the hard mode, and then for the challenge mode. Step by step. Also the trial series is gonna continue, but just for you to know. And I hope this introduction will help you. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and everything else, you know it. What you have to do. I'm going to say that in the end of the video, not going to disturb you now with that. And for this reason, let's start with mission number 1, the line of Europe. The wars over the European countries are weak, and we should take this opportunity to attack so as to expand our territory. The Soviets have assembled a large mass of army units and are ready to further invade Europe. We are going to block them at the front line. Okay, we have to hold 3 key areas for 20 turns and have 5 generals for that. Let's go. So for this mission, it's important to know that if Hamburg falls, automatically Britain and France join in on your side. While it is possible, I don't know if it's only hard mode and challenge, but that Netherlands and Belgium join against you at some point. But okay, this is the key point. If Hamburg falls, Britain and France join on your side. That's great. Just for you to know. Okay, else you can take down everything. Shouldn't be the problem. So let's put down our generals here. Rommel on this one. Send him right into the fray. Okay, we're missing some technology. Let's put Konov just on this artillery unit. We need quick damage now. Okay, Malinovsky on the infantry. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna hold this position together. So, let's quickly send Malinovsky to attack Berlin. Yeah, our goal is, of course, to destroy all enemy nations. This is, I think, a clear point here. We're just gonna completely ignore Hamburg, let it get attacked from all sides, let it get taken, and then our allies will join in. That's the plan. Okay, now our main army joins. Germans, Guderian, very nice. Fits together, capture Berlin. And start demolishing this spam of the Soviets out of this direction. Okay, Hamburg will soon fall, I guess. That's great. Meanwhile, we're gonna destroy the southern offensive to the last man. And destroy Bagram Yam as well. Okay, I think we changed plans. We're not gonna let Hamburg fall. It's too slow. It's gonna advance up the spot here. We're just gonna destroy some landing craft. I think this is the great solution to the problem. Just gonna destroy everything here. Not too difficult. We don't need their support. Rokossovsky demolished. We're gonna take the port. And put down a last general on a naval unit, of course. Okay, this is actually bad. They put a sub there. Problem will be solved, but it will take some time. Alright, Guderian ready for the crossing. I don't care what they're saying. Okay, so let's move him here. Okay, I just want to demolish this submarine. I'm gonna do it next turn. Just wanted to test out the damage. Okay, the submarine didn't choose to abandon the port, so I think it's a wise choice to demolish it. Port recaptured. Copenhagen under bombardment. Yeah, Copenhagen is not gonna hold for long. Here we have our Yamaguchi. Copenhagen falls into our hands. Aircraft carrier destroyed. Destroyer destroyed. Submarine destroyed. Victory in 18 turns. Not too difficult. Alright, number 2. Where is it? It's not the Cuba crisis. Wait, where's... here. Korean War, of course. The Soviet persuaded North Korea to launch a war against South Korea, and Seoul has been taken. We'll send troops to land on Icheon and fight back with the defenders from South Korea. United Nations forces have arrived in South Korea, mobilized troops and crushed them. Failure is not an option. We have to capture carriers in 20 turns. Maybe destroy key units, I don't know. 5 generals, let's go. Alright, does not look too difficult. Rommel is here. We can miss technologies. Malinovsky, Konev. Yeah, why not doubting? We need Guderian as soon as possible, and everything else is irrelevant. Nice, we're already at 25 technologies. First city captured. Let's quickly assist our landing bros here. Nice. Landing has officially started. Okay, we're blasting everything open, and now here is our monster of the day. Okay, let's demolish Seoul completely. Nice, absolute demolishment. We should push our advantage and crush the Soviets' ambition. Moral buff. Okay, let's now focus on the west. Alright. Yeah, they cannot hold this position. This is dead lost here. We capture this city, and now we're gonna try to intercept their landing craft. This is an important point, because their landing craft can get to a problem, especially if you don't have that many strong units. Intercept their landing craft will solve you a lot of problems. Landing craft intercepted. Counterattack imminent. Okay, western side landing craft crushed. Now let's quickly quell this small revolt here. Demolished. Okay, Timoshenko, next landing craft. Here we are. Demolished. Kuznetsov goes down. Simple victory in 8 turns. Alright, next one is number 3. The Cuban crisis, of course. Okay, the Soviet Union has deployed a large number of missiles near Cuba. They're ready to fire nuclear bombs at any time. Commander, we must seize and destroy the missile silos at any cost. Okay, we have 24 rounds for the 3-star, 5 generals, and yeah, we have to keep Houston and Miami. I think we're gonna go over Monterrey, Mexico, and destroy Cuba's position. We have to take down Kuznetsov aircraft carrier and land in Havana. Okay, makes sense. So I think the outer way is the best one. We're just gonna go all the way west and demolish everything. Okay. Rommel on the super tank. We don't have the resource to put Konev on a greater unit, so yeah. We want Guderian makes 3, Yamaguchi makes 4. So we have a 5th general, and I think this will be an economy general in this case. Because we really need the resources to recruit some decent elite units. Alright, we don't care what Bradley's saying. I think we're gonna prefer the Prince of Wales here because it can deal damage to land units. I'm not gonna deploy Guderian now. I can do it later if we have resources. I think actually the Prince of Wales is way more important here. Alright, they sent a nuclear strike. Nice. Okay, still... Oh my goodness. I blundered. I blundered away the port. This is disastrous, of course. Okay, but no problem. Monterrey will fall at any moment. The port has fallen. Time to recapture it. Nice, this time we're not gonna get it away again. Alright, Monterrey falling next round. Attack, teach those Americans a lesson. I'm gonna teach you a lesson, Zhukov. And to demolish you. Monterrey falls with your nuclear depot. Of course, it's an option to use nukes as well. If you can also go over the channeled or Solokovsky or generally air general and nuclear bomb away. Of course, an option. HM sponsored Wales on Yamaguchi. Okay, yeah, these units are just gonna bombard the enemy navy. Nice, Yamaguchi. Time to destroy those transports. We're gonna guard the port for you. And demolish this destroyer. Okay, what's the health here? 427. Nice, Mexico City falls. Advance. Nice. Okay, so the Soviet aircraft had basically been destroyed. Now let's go for Havana. Okay, Cuban Navy also falling apart. We're actually not gonna even need Guderian, which is funny. Havana falls. And now let's take down Zhukov's position. My Rommel has really gotten strong. I like it. So I have now 2 really strong generals. Not like... Yeah, Rommel, your inferior victory really changed much. Okay, time for nuclear warfare, I guess. And let's defend this with Guderian on this one. Just for fun. Okay, come on, Dowding. First one. Nice. Complete demolishment in 10 turns. Over to mission number 4. Okay, drunk something now. Middle East War. Let's go. The Soviet Union has blocked the Suez Canal, trying to monopolize the oil resources in the Middle East. We'll never let that happen. Attack, capture the oil base in the Middle East, and drive the Europeans away. Okay, 20 rounds for the 3-star, 5 gens again. Let's go. So I remember that you kind of gain a massive morale debuff if I think Riyadh falls. So I also remember that I earlier on had problems with this. But I think the best choice here is actually to accept the moral debuff. Instead, destroy the southern units, take your time, take Cairo, wait until the enemy generals cross over, and then you destroy them, if you have the time. You have to look a bit. But it's a bit tricky, but you can do it. Okay, so Roma's gonna go right into the fray in the south. We're gonna need Code Nef. Yeah, Doubting as Eco General. We're gonna deploy Guderian as a 4, and I think Navy is actually an option here, so yeah, this grid is okay. No, Navy's not an option. Oh wait, is Navy an option? Yeah, I think Hawkeye Force is better here. Hawkeye Force, Malinovsky. Yeah, this will solve the problem. Okay. Nice. Let's start our attack on both flanks. Okay, Addis Ababa falls. Okay, Soviet general demolished. And we'll wait for one more round. I'm actually not gonna actively use nukes. It is of course an option, but I think I like it more, first of all, to use elite units. It's more fun, and second of all, I used nukes a lot back then, but now I think I don't like them that much anymore. I don't know why. I think it's better to invest resources in elite forces rather than units. Elite forces rather than nuclear bombs. Of course, as not so advanced like mid-game player, it's better of course to invest in nukes, because the nukes can demolish and save you the game. Okay, Cairo has fallen. Riyadh is at the verge of collapse. This is bad news. Hawkeye Force, Malinovsky. Okay, let's quickly take down Alexandria as well, so that we have completely demolished Egypt. We have to take care of these units here in the south. Okay, Riyadh should fall now. It didn't. Very good. Alright, Alexandria goes down, and we're gonna now try to assist them. Okay, Konev goes down. Okay, Egypt has been formally annexed. Alright, let's demolish the Soviet base over here. Okay, we successfully held Riyadh. This is great. Okay, Guderian and Konev ready to land. Port captured. Riyadh still didn't fall. Great. We successfully destroyed their General Bagramyan. Okay, artillery killer demolishes Zhukov and Novikov. Let's airdrop via Alexandria. Quick victory in 8 turns, 3-star. Over to mission number 5, the Red Shadow. Let's go. The Nova Soviet army is large, and I will contain the enemy in the north together with our British ally. Commander, please wait for the right moment and attack the rear from the south and weak spot south to besiege them. The American reinforcements are close attack and gain the victory before their arrival. 26 rounds for the 3-star of 5 generals. So the idea is you try to save Munich, you capture maybe Prague or Krakow, and then you go north. This is the main idea. You do not... So, if you don't have the forces, of course. If you have the forces, you directly go north. But it's wiser to first go south and slowly encircle them. Okay? Alright. What do we have? We have a Rommel, definitely. Yeah. Okay, Konov on this one. 2, 3, 4... Yeah, I think... We're gonna need an eco-general, I guess. Or wait, I actually gonna use brute force. Gonna use brute force. No eco-gens. Brute force. Gonna go to Munich, capture the city, and everything is fine. Okay. Time to advance here. Munich has fallen. Okay, we demolish this, capture Munich. This was kind of blitzkrieg. American fashion. Okay, we actually do gain 2 technologies per turn, which is great. I probably could have also put down Guderian on the super tank. Also, would have also worked. We're gonna follow our old plan. We're not gonna save the north for now. We're gonna first penetrate the defense line in the south. Crucial. Bombing. We cannot give them any breathing space. Okay, now they're attacking our rear, which is of course bad, so we have to keep an eye on them. But our main objective is still to clean out the south. So we're gonna capture Krakow. Defend Munich. Okay, Guderian can finally be deployed to demolish the Soviet Red Storm. Okay, let's see. Alright, advance on Warsaw. The encirclement is soon completed. Warsaw falls, encirclement completed. We have captured their rear, now everything will get a bit simpler. Rokossovsky goes down. Morale buff for us. And now the British are also landing and counterattacking. Novikov gets destroyed. And we are completely advancing now onto enemy positions. Attacking Berlin. Plan approved. Alright. Berlin is captured. Warsaw captured. Victory in 11 turns. And now over to the final and hardest one, the final base scenario where the Soviets put a secret base in Antarctica. It never occurred to me that the Soviet base in Antarctica has grown this large. We must completely wipe them out by this action. Hold firm to your field. This is our last chance to fight back. 26 rounds for the 3-star 5 gens. So the main idea here, okay, is that the Soviets are going to develop 3-phase bombs, hydrogen bombs, what was the last one? Antimatter bombs, and throw everything at you. They're going to nuke you every time. So it can be of advantage if you have a combat medic, of course. It can be an advantage if you have units which reduce damage rate, like a T-44. Yeah, or something like that. Okay, or if you already have the technology tree where the tank nuke damage is reduced. And anti-air systems can also help here. But the main objective is you do not focus on this island. Instead, you attack Vasilevsky. Advance, you can produce nukes as well. advance, destroy everything, and then you nuke the city. This is the main point. Do not, for example, nuke this city. It's useless. It has an underground fort. Damage gets reduced. It's if you have Monster General or Monster Solokovsky. Not working. Okay? I hope main message is clear. Let's go. So we're gonna start with harassment over here. Okay, Rommel goes on this. What is that? Rocket artillery for Konev. Yamaguchi goes on the navy. 4 is reserved for Guderian. And 5 for an eco general. In this case, I'm gonna choose Dowding on the heavy tank. So elite forces can really be an advantage in this mission, just for you to know. Really, like, elite forces can change a lot, even if you don't have the strongest generals. Combat medic can do a lot. Okay, complete demolishment starts. We are ready to land our first troop wave, and he will head and destroy Timoshenko slowly but methodically. Nice. Here we are. Eco-gen gets deployed. And just for being sure, I'm gonna throw it on an anti-air missile level 4. So the Dowding is completely safe. Everything fine. Nothing can happen to him. Okay, we're slowly but surely reducing Timoshenko to ashes. Okay, let's paratroop to capture the city. Great. Nice, 26 technology. You know what that means. We can deploy Guderian if we capture a nice factory. So next turn it should be possible. Oh god, loud noises outside here. Close the window. Okay. Someone crazy doing something with his motorcycle, I don't know. Okay, we capture the city. Next turn, Guderian will rise from the ashes. Look at this. Yamaguchi alone demolished, really completely demolished Timoshenko. Completely. Like, absolute demolishment. Okay, not in reach of paratroopers. Not in reach of sky trains. No problem. Guderian will finish the job as soon as possible. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it here to capture this city. Now we're gonna retreat. We demolished Timoshenko, that was our main goal. Konev destroyed. Advance. Continuing. Already gonna produce some nukes. And more nukes. Wait, let's go here. Demolish their unit repertoire here. I still remember being stuck on this mission. It's so satisfying to just do it just like that. Okay, let's demolish. Nice, taking everything out. Paratroop. And now, Zhukov, your end has come. Alright. Now, we just have to wait a bit. I don't care what you are saying, you're probably saying fire the nukes, but you already are defeated. We don't even need it to use the nukes. We capture everything in 13 turns. And this is the victory and all NATO Cold War missions. Bro guys, if you enjoy this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You know this. Check out the community for news from the channel. Join my Discord, link in the description. Press the button above this video. Write in your comments, criticism, whatever. And yeah, I hope nothing more to say. And have a nice day out for today.